place. Here's Phil Foden. Foden looks to go through. Is he taken down? Pascal Struijk has only just on, has conceded the penalty.
Haaland has given up the ball and given it to İlkay Gündoğan and said, go on İlkay, score your first ever City hat-trick.
Gündoğan! Oh, he's missed! He's hit the post! It looked as though Pep Guardiola was telling Erling Haaland that he had to take it. The other one at Southampton, but in giving way to Gündoğan, it's cost them, and Rodrigo has changed the perspective here completely, because Leeds, all of a sudden, in the final 6 minutes, are back in this contest.
Pressure's on. And he's missed it!
Wow.
Can you believe it? A golden chance for first blood. And Neymar with the stutter step has rolled it wide, and Larsen's little tricks have worked a treat.
Oh, the kidology worked wonders, didn't it, from Larsen?
It's Griezmann, and he's thundered it against the underside of the crossbar. A missed opportunity for Atletico.
Phone on the line. Off the crossbar! No good! He can't believe it!
The bar has been set high, but not so high that someone might not put the football over it. João Felix for Portugal. Just to make it 3 each. Oh, he's hit the post. Advantage to France.
Now Brazil must score. The wise old head of Marquinhos is entrusted with keeping his country in the competition. Marquinhos has to beat Livakovic, or Brazil are out of the World Cup. And he hasn't done it! Croatia have yet again! They truly are a footballing miracle! Neymar left high and dry. Little bit reminiscent of Mo Salah.
You would normally always fancy David Luiz in this kind of situation.
Oh, it's in the post! Manchester City win the first silverware of the season, the first leg of the quadruple that they are going for. And Raheem Sterling, who's had to...
Mo Salah, before he waves au revoir. Salah! What a super save! Alexander-Arnold! That's a mighty stop from Dubravka. Only Jota up ahead of him, but he's playing a beautiful ball. Diogo Jota by himself, round the goalkeeper and over.
No.
He points. Salah again.
Jurgen Klopp's not looking.
The goalkeeper's right. What's he going to do this time, Salah? Well. You have to watch to realise what's happened, Jurgen. One of the best players in the world, finding a pressure situation.
Well, you
Too much for him.
Moments can be defining. Salah is courageous for sure. Salah this time! Au revoir with a smile. They'll miss him when he's not here. He preferred the sound to the sight.
Neymar, oh, that is hideous. Have you ever seen a worse one? That is extraordinary. Didn't just miss one goal, it missed 2 or 3. And the guy in row Z it a bit, has hold of the football.
Boy, David Beckham, who takes it. Oh my word! That might be the worst penalty miss in international history.
Beckham's taking this. Hold tight. Oh, he's put it miles over the bar. He looks hard at the ground as if something on the spot itself there.
Harry Kane, become England's record goal scorer. It's Kane, it's blasted over the bar. And it's penalty heartbreak for the England captain.
Oh, he's put it over the bar! Well, you have to ask the question, is the delay got in the mind of it?
It's Paulo Dybala, and he skies it.
He looks accusingly at the penalty spot. It is a disappointing end to proceedings.
I saw it, he tried to keep the ball up and just flick the ball up into his hands, but he fumbled it as he was doing it. Look at it, when he done this, I was going, oh my God, now that he can't keep the ball up, he's nervous. He's nervous.
Lautaro Martinez, it's over the bar! It's a horror show! But it's delight in the Metropolitano for Simeone!
19 years old, Bukayo Saka step up and take huge responsibility on his young shoulders. Saka has to score. It's saved by Donnarumma, and it's Italy who are the champions of Europe.
Still can't separate Brighton and Manchester United in this FA Cup semi-final. Solly March on the march to the penalty spot. Been ruthless, the taking of the penalties so far, peerless. Here goes March. Oh, and he's skied it. And Manchester United celebrating. It's a Manchester derby. Here in June, Brighton are distraught. The difference, one penalty kick.
Well, Christopher Nkunku stepped in very late into this one. He barely been able to settle into it. I mean, penalty he must convert. And a very decent goal scorer despite coming up as a center midfielder through PSG's youth ranks. And Nkunku
skies his efforts! Would you believe it? Red have won the Coupe de France!
Incredible stuff, what a comeback! He didn't need to make a save, but it doesn't matter because he was fantastic throughout.
United have to score this. And he doesn't! And Villarreal win the Europa League. And Manchester United, who arrive with such big hopes, find themselves.
Está sendo definido uma campanha.
Down that right-hand side with Chelsea creating mayhem. Mudryk missed it, Sterling couldn't control it. Oh, it's a penalty. 11 FA Cup goals to his name in his past. He scored 4 in his last 2 games against Leicester. You sense he needs a goal, Raheem Sterling, wherever it comes. What a terrible penalty. The follow-up is poor as well. That's a shocker.
Well, it certainly is. Here's Sissoko. Dele Alli can take it on, and he's flacked down. It's the clearest penalty. Spurs have the great chance to make it 3-0.
I just want to talk about Son and Lamela, and this doesn't help. When you're trying to take the penalty, you can see Son wants it. Lamela saying, no mate, it's mine. No, please let me have it. And there's been that disagreement. I think that puts a little bit of doubt on Lamela's mind.
So the responsibility passes to Eric Lamela. Bravo dances on the line and saves, and it stays at 2-0.
4 players have gone up to Ross Barkley and said, are you sure? Which is off-putting for the lad, it really is.
It's Ross Barkley. Oh my goodness me! Having grabbed the ball.
Spot 10 minutes before halftime. Alvaro Madron and Robert Barrett having the conversation as to who's going to take it. Madron is saying it's mine. Robert Barrett, a goal scorer, certainly wants it.
This is not good here.
Francisco Calvo, the captain and the leader, trying to sort it out. Alvaro Madron, and Gillespie saves it. Mihailovic on the follow-up, and it's Juan who clears it.
Right. Feels for the penalty, and it is. There's going to be an argument about who should take it, or is there? They're both on a hat-trick. They're arguing about who should take the penalty. Pointing to the dugout, saying it. They're telling me I have to take it. Well, it's Pablo Maloney taking it, and he missed it. I wonder if Mr. Lynch will say anything to him about that.
To level the score in the 10th minute. Immobile! Oh, it's the most incredible error. The league's top goal scorer embarrasses himself.
It is Jason Cummings. Oh, he's tried to be far too cute and clever. Not the stage to do something like that.
Take charge of the shootout from the off. It's Casemiro against Collins. And it's an easy save. He tried to do what I think Bernardo Silva tried to do in midweek. And now Bernardo Silva
opportunity to give Manchester City the advantage again. And he does! They can't miss the next one, Chelsea.
The Manchester City players wait. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a terrible penalty. Straight at the goalkeeper who never moved. It was like chipping practice.
How strange this penalty to send it into sudden death. Can he deliver? No, he can't. That's an awful Panenka. And Hearn will save again. And Arsenal pick up the bonus point. Courtesy
initial call.
He's going to have a look.
There you go.
West Ham United, with almost the last kick of the game, will have the chance to salvage a point. He's in the other area. Now, Mark Noble is going to come on, you would imagine, to take the penalty. West Ham's longest serving player in his final season for the club. Could be the last time he ever plays against Manchester United. Mark Noble against David De Gea, who saves it, and Manchester United are going to have all 3 points.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right?